Here's the damn truth. You're going to need to make some sacrifices if you want to get the body you want. What is going on, guys? It is your transformation coach, Tyson Brown here, and today I want to share with you, you have got to make sacrifices if you want to achieve the body you want. If you want to lose that stubborn belly fat, if you want to have a flatter stomach, if you want to feel good all the time, then you are going to have to make some really, really big sacrifices in your life. Now, they're not going to be forever, but there are certain things you're just going to have to do less of and completely cut out if you want to see the results. And you know why? Because you can't have everything you want and not make sacrifices. You can't be like everybody else. Actually, you can be, but you're not going to get the body you want. So let's just talk about some of the things you're going to have to give up. The first thing I'm going to talk about is giving up alcohol. You do not have to give it up completely, even though I don't believe in it. I think that no one should drink alcohol. That's just my personal opinion. You shouldn't drink alcohol because at the end of the day, it's not healthy for you. You can relax in other ways. It's just, honestly, a lot of people just use it because it's a false sense of reality, but it's up to you, right? I used to drink all the time and now I don't. Now, in order to give up alcohol though, you do not have to cut it out completely, but you do have to reduce it. If you're drinking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're gonna have to reduce that. If you're drinking 4 or 5 drinks a day and you're drinking 20 or 30 drinks a week, you're gonna have to cut that down at the end of the day because alcohol is full of calories and it's one of the easiest things for you to consume. How many people do you know can just do shots after shots and all those type of things, and they just add up over time? So you've got to learn, all right, I'm gonna have to cut down alcohol. And it's not like, oh, I'm gonna cut down one drink here or there. You're gonna have to cut down a fair bit. You can't be drinking every single night. And if you're like, well, I have 2 glasses of wine a night, well, cut that down to 1 glass first and see how that goes. I promise you, how many people, or yourself, have you actually taken away alcohol before and all of a sudden you managed to lose weight? It's because alcohol and beer and all those things are so calorie dense and you need to cut them down. I would say completely cut them out. Honestly, that's my personal opinion. You can have a cry if you don't want to do that, but honestly, if you want to see results, cutting it out, I promise you, you will see the results you're after. Number 2 is you've got to cut out junk food and fast food. You can't be coming home every single night after work and being like, oh, I feel tired, I don't want to cook anything. Oh, you know what? I'm going to pick up some Thai food. I'm going to get some McDonald's. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Because at the end of the day, it's fast food. It's convenient. Yes, I get it. It's convenient because you're short on time. You know what it's also convenient with? It's also convenient for putting more weight around your stomach. It's also convenient to increase your heart risk. It's also increase the cardiovascular. So it's convenient. Yeah, it's convenient in the bad ways too. So instead, you're going to have to start cutting that stuff out. Otherwise, you know what? You're not going to see the results you're after because all that fast food, all that convenient food, it's full of oil, it's full of preservatives, it's full of crap, and it's full of the stuff that you do not need. Yes, you can have it once or twice a week, but you do not need to be having it every single night on the way home from work or at lunchtime because you're short on time. And this comes to number 3. You're going to have to sacrifice a little bit of your weekend to prepare your meals ahead of time if you actually want to do this, okay? Yeah, you're going to hate it at first. You're going to hate going, I have to go and spend an hour in the kitchen on a Saturday or a Sunday. Boo fucking hoo. You're gonna have to spend 1 hour of your whole weekend preparing meals for 4 or 5 days that's gonna help you lose weight, that's gonna help you stay on track, that's gonna help you eat healthy. And you can't do that, you can't make that small little sacrifice. If you're not willing to do that, then you've got to really rethink your goals because this is just the honest truth. Everyone's gonna tell you, weight loss is easy, you can eat whatever you want, or you can, as long as you train hard, right. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not easy at first. It's gonna be a complete struggle. But if you are willing to make the sacrifices that I'm sharing with you now, because they're gonna be hard, but I'm telling you these so you can prepare ahead of time. And if you start to actually, say, you know what, it's gonna be a little bit tough at first. I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices. I'm gonna have to give some things up. You are gonna benefit so much more in the long run when you're willing to make these sacrifices. Another thing, apart from just alcohol and eating bad food, it's also your high calorie foods, okay? So it's also eliminating sugary drinks like Coke, taking away soft drinks, taking away all the cream, sugars and all that stuff in your tea and your coffee. All of that stuff adds up over time. So what you want to do is reduce it over time, okay? Instead of having Coke, have a Coke Zero. Instead of having Pepsi, have a Pepsi Max. If you like the hit of the Red Bull because the energy it gives you, have a Red Bull Zero. All of the stuff has still got the caffeine, still got the taurine, got all those things in there, but you're just not getting the sugar in there. 1 can of Coke has 36 grams of sugar. That's ridiculous. You can completely cut that out. When it comes to having coffee, have a little bit less milk. Or don't have any milk at all. I have my coffee black all the time, or I'll have one with that, it's like a little instant coffee that's got skim milk instead of normal milk. So all these little things are gonna add up, but they add up over to calories too. So when you start reducing them, you're gonna notice, oh wow, I'm actually losing weight because I'm cutting out all that stuff, like the crappy food. So think about that too. And another thing you're gonna have to give up, guys, honestly, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to give up. Sometimes you're gonna have to give up sitting on your ass and doing nothing. You're gonna have to get up and you're gonna have to go and do something. So I've got a couple of clients who download Netflix to their phone and they go and watch TV on the treadmill. They go for a walk and they'll watch a whole episode. My client Steven, he has gone through so many episodes, like so many TV series, just by watching Netflix while walking on the treadmill. It's a great way of doing cardio. It's a great way of not having to stand there and look at the clock every 15 minutes and go, oh, it's only been 10 minutes. Because you're watching a TV show, you're enjoying it. What I like to do is I'll go on the treadmill and I'll read for half an hour, 40 minutes, or I'll go and listen to an audiobook and go for a walk outside. And it's an easy thing for you guys to do. But you're gonna have to make the sacrifices of just sitting on your ass all the time, because if you're not getting up and you're not moving, it's the same type of thing. You can't expect to get these awesome results and not put in the hard work and not make the sacrifices. If you're like, but I want to be able to do this and I want to be able to go out with my friends and party, yes, you can do that, but you just have to make, like, okay, can you go out with your friends and party and still have fun? Of course you can. You just have to drink as much as you normally would. You're gonna have to reduce it a little bit. And that's just the truth. I wanna share with you guys the cold hard truth. So if you give up these things and you start making better choices, I guarantee you're gonna get the results you want. So get off your ass, drink less alcohol, cut it out if you can, drink less sugary drinks and stop for no calorie drinks. Don't, make meal prep on the weekend, spend an hour doing that, and don't buy fast convenient food all the time. It's really simple. Start eating more whole foods, start preparing your meals, and I guarantee you're going to see the results you want. Now, if you want this set out for you, if you need help getting started with this, I've got a 45-day metabolic makeover program that's going to start on the 1st of July, and it's going to help you get kick-started. So what I want you to do is, if you're interested in having fully customized workout plans, having fully customized meal plans, showing you how to meal prep, having a shopping list, having me keeping you accountable every single day towards those goals to help you start making these sacrifices, then click on the link below and join for $1 a day, and I guarantee you are going to get the results you want. So I look forward to seeing you in the Metabolic Makeover Challenge, and I'll speak to you guys next time.